everybody. So lately I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, of everybody's garage gyms, home gyms, and I've been extremely motivated, with the creativity, the ideas that I've been seeing. So kind of wanted to do today my own little video. So my gym here, it's a 2-car garage, and it has evolved quite a bit in the last 5 years. So it started strictly as a just weightlifting gym. I used to love to just simply weightlift. And then it became a boxing club, and now as of late my wife and I, we've been using it to do some CrossFit stuff, weightlifting, kind of a mix of everything. So just want to take a few minutes and kind of show you what I've been able to put together these past few years, and hopefully be helpful to you guys as you guys have been to me. So starting off, obviously we have our Alleyway. So we tend to use this to do a lot of running drills, anything that requires sprinting or some sort of cardio, we'll use the Alleyway to get it done. Weather's been very nice lately, so it's been kind of nice not having to go to the track or go anywhere far away to do our running. We could just do it right here. So we'll start looking into the gym a little bit. I got this pull-down machine, picked it up on Amazon. I think it was probably about 200 bucks or something. It works really well, it's real sturdy. I don't use it as often as I once did, but it's still nice to have. So as we start pulling into the club, you'll start noticing this big, huge rack here. So this was donated steel from one of my customers. Gave me a couple pieces he had lying around in his salvage yard. So we were able to weld it up, and now I've been able to hang off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 7 bags off of it. So it's really nice when I got 15, 20 kids in here training on their boxing. So we got a Uppercut Hook Bag here. Very sturdy. I got it tied down with some tie-down straps. So that's very nice. And then we got a series of our heavy bags, and then 2 double end bags on the end there. So this has been really nice. It's been heaven sent to have, just to maximize the space that I have here, and I can put more kids in here to train. So moving forward, this is my garage. So I got all my yard cutting stuff, my yard equipment. Got a little shelving unit, just kind of got all some of my coaching stuff, my punch mitts, and then some tools and just storage. And then we got this big dumbbell rack here. So I bought this 4 or 5 years ago. I think I got it for like 2,500 bucks or something. They are the cast iron. Very nice dumbbell set. Comes from 25 all the way to 100 in 5-pound increments, and it's nice having this sturdy dumbbell rack to hold them all in place. I've been working on getting the entire floor with these floor mats. These are really nice. You just pick them up at a local farm and feed store. They're 4x6, 3/4 inch thick. They're about $40 a pop. So I haven't been able to complete the entire club, but in due time I'll get her done. So moving forward over here, up there we got obviously our tunes. We got to have music when we're working out. So I got speakers there, and then we just got the plug-in to connect to your iPhone or your iPod or whatever you're listening to. Got this interval timer. This is really nice, especially with the boxing. You can time your rounds, and also when we're doing some high intensive training, 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. It's really nice to have. Moving forward, I got a couple punch shields here. Get these kids hitting my body, get them used to doing some body shots. Down here, got some dumbbell bars. Gotta have a curl bar, so that's nice to have when we're working out our arms. I got all my heavy steel plates here. I haven't had the opportunity to buy bumper plates, but that is next on my list. Some cones for agility training. And then on this side over here, I got a series of just small dumbbells that I've collected over the years. Really nice when doing some shadow boxing and stuff like that. On this wall here, I got a couple of Olympic bars. These are just your standard classic Olympic bars. One's a 45-pounder, one's a 35-pounder. Got a series of these clips, and then I just picked up these hooks here at the local Ace Hardware or Home Depot. I'm not sure. I mean, they're $1.50 a pop. So I was able to just hang those on there. Over here we got this is kind of the highlight of the gym. Just by looking at it, the Team Jesus, it tells you, gives you the essence of what this club is about, this gym is about. So this section here, I picked up these mats. These are the foam mats. They're 3/4 inch. I think they were about $200 or something like that. Between me and a friend, we split it, and these are real nice, real soft on your knees. This is where I do the mitt work with some of my boxers. So these are nice to have. Although as I started building the gym and using these heavier rubber mats, I do prefer the rubber mats over these foam mats. Oh, we got the Team Jesus. Had a local kid from the neighborhood here come out and paint this for me. We got a grease board here, so we can write workouts and kind of keep track of some of our PRs and some of the things that we've been doing. I got some more hooks, same as the ones for the bars. Like I said, $1.50, hanging off some of these strength bands. We got jump ropes, got some more punch shields. Over here I got hand wraps and whatnot. So those come really in handy. If you look up here, I got a pull-up bar that I made out of black pipe and some elbows and some flanges. All stuff that I picked up at the local Home Depot. If I'm not mistaken, I think I ended up spending between this, and I used to have a dip bar in here. I took that down momentarily. But between this and the dip bar, I think I spent like $150. So it wasn't very inexpensive, and it is very sturdy. I mean, I weigh about 200 pounds, and it holds me just fine. I got a bunch of these rubber totes here. We used to store our gloves and our headgear, so that's nice, keeps the club organized. And then we got this bad boy here. This here is the Aqua Bar. This thing is beautiful. It's filled with water, simulates the actual hitting of flesh, so it's very good, and it's also very easy on the joints. Had a guy from my church, he built me the stand for it. His name is Robert Rodriguez, so very appreciative of the work he's done for me. Very sturdy stand, and I mean, this thing weighs a ton, so it's nice having good quality work done when welding pieces together. Then we got a treadmill. Once again, we don't use this quite often as we used to at one point. We tend to just go run around the block now. It's a lot easier and a lot funner. I got this is like a bench / squat rack back there that we'll pull out when my wife and I are working out. Up here I got all my attachments that I've put together. So it's just a 2x4 that's screwed to the wall. Then a bunch of little screws coming out so I can hook the attachments. Over here I got my speed bag. Once again, the bracket was built by Robert Rodriguez. Very sturdy, very good little speed bag. Got another bench and squat rack here that we'll pull out to work out on. And then I got a bunch of old bags, you know, they're torn or whatever, that I taped up, and we'll use it, throw them over our shoulders, carry them down the street as a workout. So those are nice to have around. Then I got a couple benches and a bike, once again, that we don't use as often as we used to. So that's it. That is my home gym. Hopefully you guys got some ideas, and thank you for, once again, if you've posted a home gym video, thank you for the ideas and the creativity that you have put on there for me to use, and that's my club. Hope you've enjoyed.